What is up? What is happening up there? Everybody's doing well. So, we've got another war. The Deathless season continues. I am as surprised as you may be. Nevertheless, first fight, we've got a werewolf. Silk is about to turn this man back into a skinny little guy. The werewolf will be destroyed. Silk has this man's number, and there's no way around it. Silk, do your worst. Or shall I say, werewolf, do your worst. Werewolf by night, little puppy by day. That is what the Silk is about to turn him into. That was, you know, I'm second guessing this entire video, but we're already too deep into it, so whatever. Let's just keep going. Big heavy, about a 50k crit on that. He throws his L1. I couldn't quite remember the ending of his L1, but he starts howling at the moon, and Silk, you know, has had enough of that. So she tosses an L1, and that fight is wrapped up in a tiny little bow. So I've got this Omega Prime here, or Omega Sentinel, excuse me. You know, she's a meta defender. And I was thinking, like, wait a second. Just because she's, like, immune to the damage of the poison and bleed doesn't mean I can't turn them into neurotoxins and absolutely destroy her. Now, I did put on a invul boost for the very reason that she still might parry me. And I knew that if that happened, I needed to be protected. Oh, and there it goes. I was really considering an L1 start. But I was like, you know what? I can foresee, you know, there being auto block things happening with her. So I did the invul boost, and I was very happy about that. If you go back, like, to the beginning of this video, you see I, like, pause on the invul boost, and you can see there I'm thinking. So that definitely worked out. I think without the invul boost there, that L1 would have absolutely annihilated me. So, you know, war is, you know, just as much about planning as it is about executing. So making sure you have the right things for the right fights. That's part of the fun, right? So we still have the invul boost. We got about a minute. We're going up against Domino with Ghost. The only thing you got to be mindful of here, I've said this in prior fights with Domino, is with Ghost, is that she can fail your phase. So just got to be aware. And also when you're, you know, one of her mediums has a double hit, so, you know, just plan for that. You'll be fine. There you can see she failed it. I'm going to bait out a heavy here. She fails my phase there, so my L2 doesn't have any crits. Kind of a bummer. Could have been worse. Throws the L2. I'm going to dex that. I'm not going to punish it. There's a decent chance she parries us on the clap back there. We're going to try to go for this L2 again, and boom. Looks like she crit failed something, but she didn't crit fail the special. And then luckily we have our tech power boost, so we get another full L2. She rushes us, we throw it. Bang, bang, boom. All wrapped up. Okay, so Nick Fury, obviously, this is going to be a Archangel fight again. Man, this Nick Fury's AI was super weird. You'll notice that this fight is kind of like the rhythm and cadence of it is like so off. But, you know, I think in Alliance War, you gotta be prepared for these kind of odd AIs. I think the Alliance War is definitely a place where the AI can be like the least predictable. I'm sure they do that on purpose. So I'm going to run this combat regen boost just for the hell of it, you know. We're going to be taking block damage, and I've got recoils on, so I figure, you know, this is a good fight. We don't really need the invul boost here is unnecessary. Power Star 1 is unnecessary, so we're just going to kind of play pretty traditional. I'm actually not going to waste my heavy unless there are some poisons, so we waited for the second parry. Good RNG here. We're up to 4. I'm holding my block because I don't want him to throw that L1. Up to 6. So this is where he's weird. I believe he throws... No, not right here. We're going to go in. Maybe we... yeah, we're trying to get him up to the L2. So he throws the L2. I think we're going to go in and throw our own L2 and then go straight. Oh, no. We block, then into L2. That was kind of an odd choice. Right here, he throws his special. We're like fully blocked. And I was like so lucky he was at 14 instead of 15 because he would have been unblockable there. So we're okay, though. Nothing much to worry. We get through that fight. It was a little sketchy, but we're all right. So we've got ourselves a Chavez. So let's skip ahead to that fight. Chavez is going to be a Silk fight. I thought about throwing Archangel at her, but she has an L2 usually on this node. At some point she gets up to the L2 and she's obviously going to throw it. So having Silk available to auto evade that special is super clutch. Going in for a power start 1 because we've got the science power back boost on, so why not? I'm also gonna throw a 3500, little potion there to bring her all the way up to full. So again, if you've seen my vids, you know that this node has the root on it, so you do need to be mindful of that. There is 1 or 2 parts of this fight where I have to kind of be a little sketchy and get a hit in so that I don't get rooted. I think like right here, you'll see she throws the L1 and right at the last second I get it there before she's able to, before I'm rooted. So we time that well also with the L1, heavy into the L2. You can see she has her L2 here. And I could have ended the fight there with an L1, but I didn't. We do auto evade there. She actually dexes us. We get the parry off. That was pretty dope. That got a little sketchy, but we made things happen with Silk. One of my favorite Alliance War attackers of all time. So fun. We got called up to go ahead on this Gorr. Gorr is he a meta defender? He is not. We are going to Archangel this Gorr, and Archangel puts this Gorr down. I mean, he's at 2/3 health. He's got about, I don't know, 250,000 health or something. Dude, great RNG. We get 3 neuros right off the bat. We're ticking for 5k. We go up to 4 neuros at 7.6. This is just a beauty of a takedown. Oh, nothing makes me happier. There's some falter business on this node, but you don't need to worry about that if you're rocking Archangel. Well, guys, that is the Alliance War number 7, I believe. Deathless season continues. Please let me know down in the comment section if you are enjoying these videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share the vid if you wouldn't mind. I love you guys so much. Please keep an eye out for future videos, and I'll check you out later. Peace.